heart of Midlothian, and Celtic to join them at Hampden Park at the end of next month for a place in the Scottish Cup semi-finals. Greg Taylor looking for Sead Haksabanovic. Behind Michael Smith initially, now has to try and beat the Northern Irish fullback again. Taylor, Haksabanovic, neatly inside, and Hatate with the strike. And already Zander Clark called into action with one that stings the palm.
Well, it's an absolutely brilliant save from Zander Clark to keep Hearts from going behind. Great move from Celtic,
who are not hanging about as Jota sends that one in. Now McGregor, this time it's just over the top. Celtic setting out like they mean business here.
Well, you know that Zander Clark's going to have to perform well for Hearts to win the game, but you, as a home supporter, you would not be wanting the goalkeeper to be getting called into action so quickly like that. That's a great save.
Now Jota gets away from Rolls. Jota looks up for Mooy! Well, even this early on, you can say it's been coming. What a start from this relentless Celtic side. Aaron Mooy, clinical in the box. And not even 2 minutes old, Celtic already had themselves in front at Tynecastle Park.
Well, I think you summed it up, Rory, didn't you? You said so early on, and you can say that it has been coming. Kai Rolls is pulled out to the wide area, gets beaten far too easily, and Jota picks out Mooy perfectly. But I tell you what, it's not an easy finish. The Australian makes it look it that way, guides it into the back of the net perfectly with the left foot, and Zander Clark's not got a chance because it's passed him so quickly. But a chance here for Hearts to actually get the ball into the opposition's box.
George Grant finds a teammate at the back post, and it's struck by Civic. Joe Hart with an incredible save on the line. Toby Civic cannot believe it.
Well, Joe Hart's not happy. It's difficult to see from where we are because there's so many bodies in the way at the end, but I've got to say, wonderful header down from Hill. Celtic defence leaving it, and if Civic has that, another foot to the side, it's in the back of the net. Great play from Civic, good play from Hill as well. Great first touch and shot. That's an absolutely brilliant bit of play from Joe Hart. Not only to make the save with a strong hand, but then to get up and react so quickly and get it behind for the corner.
Route to the quarter-finals, scoring 5 in each of their games against Morton and St Mirren. Hatate now, big save from Clark. It's not clear yet though, as Haksabanovic calls the goalkeeper into action again. What a chance for Reo Hatate to make it 2. Johnson again to cross, Kyogo! Oh, that is masterful! Kyogo scores at a key moment in the game. Celtic have a 2-goal lead. But just watch back at the quality of this finish and enjoy the class of Kyogo.
It's not just the finish, it's the movement, Rory. I mean, it's so poor from Hearts defensively, though. They're slow to react. Kingsley's over, running the left-hand side, but there's so many bodies in there, and Kyogo's in front of them all. And as you mentioned, the finish is sublime. Absolutely different class from the Japanese striker. A sucker punch for Hearts right before half-time. The last thing they needed.
Johnson, Kyogo has found some freedom, threads it through for Jota, still Jota. Clark saves, Kyogo is there, and wide it goes, and Hearts survive.
Well, it's another important save from Zander Clark, but the pace that Celtic can attack with and exploit those gaps in the back line are frightening at times. It's a massive save from Zander Clark. It's a good strike from Jota, loads of power on it.
Hatate and Kyogo combine. Looks for Jota, but it'll be Michael Smith's ball to try and deal with, but pressed into the corner by Jota. now beaten for skill. Wonderful from Jota, now goes for goal, but he can only find the side netting.
Well, he does the hard bit brilliantly, gets himself into the perfect position. Jota shows real strength, and then a wonderful drop of the shoulder here to get to the byline. And as he's cutting in here, you're just thinking to yourself, is he going to take an extra touch and go on the inside to James Hill, or is he going to fire it away early? He has the early strike, but he drags his shot. Really do not expect that from Jota. He's got great technique.
So again, it's Jota and O'Reilly take the stance over the free kick. It's O'Reilly to clip it in for Carter-Vickers. That'll do it. Celtic just look unstoppable this season. This was going to be a test today, but in all honesty, they have swatted Hearts aside. Cameron Carter-Vickers makes it certain Celtic are heading for the semi-finals.
It's just terrible defending though, Rory. It's Toby Civic that's marking him. You watch though, he's just out of camera there. Carter-Vickers just gives him a little nudge with his backside and gets the space, and it's an easy finish for the American in the end. Far too easy for Celtic to get their noses in front in the opening stages of the game.
Well, another Celtic treble looks more and more likely as they tick off another game, another test. And Ange Postecoglou's men had far too much for Hearts. Their treble dreams still well and truly alive after the early kickoff at Tynecastle Park. Aaron Mooy, Kyogo and Cameron Carter-Vickers getting the goals, and a comfortable victory in the end in Gorgie. Another goal for Kyogo, and Celtic in the Edinburgh sunshine. They're heading back to Hampden Park for the Scottish Cup semi-finals. Full time at Tynecastle Park. Heart of Midlothian 0, Celtic 3.